Hello, I'm Spoo-e and welcome back to some more Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer. So last time we were leveling up my Necromancer. I haven't been on since. I'm still level 23. I've got quite a way to go. I still have this weapon in my inventory that will boost my XP gain and obviously damage by a hell of a lot. I'm not going to use it just yet. If the experience, however, does start to get less and less, I will equip this on and I will probably buff the difficulty up. So we're just going to start and just hope it's fine. Now I can't remember anything I do. Ah, yes, there's revive our fallen enemies. So let's start. Let's go to a different place this time. Let's go to... oh god, where should we go? Let's go to New Tristram. I wonder if there's an option for one of the rooms that you can drain multiple people at once. I think that'd be cool. Oh yeah, you can bring one of those back to life. Let's try the Army of the Dead. Look at that. See, we didn't see that properly last time because I accidentally pressed it and I wasn't even ready to see it myself. Tell you what, I should have kept that for the cursed chest, the Army of the Dead. Never mind. Okay, so we've got another rune. 2 new runes. Ice Golem as well. And a new passive. Right, let's have a look. Got a load of new ones. Okay, so we've got Suppress. Enemies are also slowed while you siphon blood for them. I'm not going to really show off those ones because it's kind of self-explanatory. Ice Golem. Command the Ice Golem to launch an icy blast at the target location, freezing enemies and increasing their chance to be critically struck. Wow. Also, I've got to try this. When when I activate the golem, it turns into body parts. What if I right click? Oh my god. That is amazing. That is cool. Well, that's just made my day. Now we can't check out Golem yet because it's on bloody cooldown. It increases the duration of my skeletal, mage and revive minions. Where are we? Ice Golem, Ice Golem. Let's try this. Ooh. I do prefer this Ice Golem, to be honest. The other one's a bit horrible looking. So I'm going to find a group of enemies and I'm going to make him throw an ice block at them. Okay, this just seems like a good one. Oh! Okay, so you don't see the ice block. And yes, it only seems that you can have a limited number of summons at once. Okay, so some more abilities. Got Frost Spikes. Leave behind a frost patch reducing enemy movement speed. So that's another slowing type 1. Bone Spear Crystallization. Reduces enemy attack speed and increases your attack speed for each enemy hit. So I guess that stacks and doesn't stop. Just gonna see what it looks like. Here's just a nice thing. Let's find some enemies. Let's see how fast I can get it. It's getting faster. We're only stacked up to 10. I guess that's fair enough. And then it resets by the looks of it, because I can't cast anymore. Oh no, because it's essence. It costs essence. That's why. I must say I really do like how you can resurrect enemies that you've killed, except bosses. Rather than you resurrecting, say, some spiders, for example, and they turn into just normal skeletons. I think that would be pretty bull BS. It's really nice that they've actually done what they've done. I never played Diablo 1 or 2. Obviously, I was still kind of young. I mean, I'm 25 now, but I was never sort of the age where Diablo sort of interested me. I think you get to a certain age and you start to branch off in what actually interests you. Unfortunately, I think there's only a certain size that enemies can turn into. See, this that big one that I just killed. There's only a certain size they go up to. And I guess that's kind of fair, because you don't want your screen to be absolutely flooded with huge, great big shits. Okay, so got some more abilities. Army of the Dead has a Blighted Grasp. Hands raised from the ground and deal damage to enemies. Well, give that a go. Revive has a new one. Personal Army. Damage taken was reduced for each revived minion active. We'll do that. Frailty, Scent of Blood. Cursed enemies take increased damage from your minions. So that's probably a minion build curse. Oh, there's the hands and stuff. You can't really see it, to be honest. You kinda could. Next time what I'll do is I'll do it where there isn't a group of my minions and enemies, so you can actually see it properly. Okay, Army of the Dead is now back off cooldown, so I'm going to try it. Hopefully where there's no enemies. Yeah, top left. Ready? Yeah, there you go. So like very bad frame rated skeletons coming out of the ground and reaching up. Oh look. Kill him. Well, that's a really good one for stopping those. Anyway, carrying on, I've got a new passive skill. Rigor Mortis. Poison abilities also slow enemies by 30% and reduce their attack speed by 30% for 5 seconds. Now also before I go into this room, I might record some of the Necromancer stuff when he's at a higher level, when I've got certain sets, class sets for him, just to show you what they do and how it differs from their normal abilities. As I said, it's a might, because I might just play it and just have fun, you know. Not saying this isn't fun, but, you know, do it in my own time where I'm not constantly talking to myself, etc. Unfortunately, because I haven't played any of the 2 Diablos, I don't know how this Necromancer differs from them. So if you have played Diablo 3, I mean Diablo 1 or 2, where the Necromancer is playable, do let me know if it differs. Right, whilst I have a moment here, let's have another look. Corpse Explosion. Close quarters. Now explodes. Corpse is close to you, dealing increased damage. Okay, so we're going to give that a go. Secondary Bone Spear Shatter. Instead of piercing, now detonates on the first enemy hit. So I guess it does AoE damage? We'll have a quick look. Yeah. Oh, I see. So you don't actually select where they are. So it's most likely best if you're going melee, I guess. So we're going to go over and try it out. Right, okay, that does a fair bit of damage, to be honest. Okay, so we've got more. Devour. Additionally consumes your minions for essence per minion killed. Self-explanatory. Skeletal Mage. Consumes all essence to summon a powerful minion. Okay, that's a bigger one. I guess it's going to be difficult to have 2 of those up at a time, unless there's some sort of weird duo it with a set or something. Now I have noticed that it is a little difficult to do this corpse explosion rune that I've got on, seeing as I'm being sort of ranged. I don't think it's made for a ranged sort of role for the Necromancer. I think it's made for a melee. Because your kills say that one over there, and you can't select where you cast the explosion to be because of the rune that I've got on. Okay, so I'm going to give my new weapon a whiz. Well, not new weapon. I'm going to give the artifact weapon that I've got, that I've been saving, a go. See how much more XP we get, and if it helps me out in any way. Obviously, then we won't be able to see how much damage things really do. But wow, that's quick. Holy crap. Okay. There's so much stuff now. I don't think it was a good idea. Right. Okay, so we've got a new revive. Horrific return. When you revive a corpse, nearby enemies run in fear. That's self-explanatory again. Command skeletons dark demanding. Skeletal minions will heal you while being commanded. And we've got a new passive, a couple of new passives. One of being increases your maximum essence by 40, and dark reaping while using a scythe gain 2% essence and life per kill. Right, so what bloody new things to check out. Cursed Scythe. Enemies have a chance to be inflicted with a random curse. Okay. I think that's quite good. Siphon Blood Power Shift. Damage increases the longer you siphon a target. Well, we're not going to use that because targets are dying uncontrollably at the minute. Corpse Explosion has Shrapnel. Corpses now explode away from you, hitting all targets in a cone. So... oh. Okay, we'll see how good that is. Corpse Lance Ricochet. Corpse Lance has a chance to ricochet to one additional target. Again, that's more of a cleave ability and self-explanatory. Army of the Dead has a new one. Death Valley. Skeletal Army knocks all affected enemies towards the centre. We've got Death Nova. Blight. Leave a lingering patch of blight on the ground, slowing enemies and causing them to deal less damage. So Opportunist. Gain a movement speed increase for every enemy cursed for a short time. Self-explanatory again. Each cursed enemy increases your life regeneration. Again, self-explanatory. And a Volatile Death. Cursed enemies explode on death. Again, kind of self-explanatory. We've got enough explosions already. I did notice as well that I've not been keeping an eye on the Blood and Bone skills. So Bone Armor. Enemies have a chance to be stunned with bone armor. We've got Bone Spirit. Launch a Bone Spirit that will seek enemies. Deals damage on impact. You gain a charge every 15 seconds and can store up to 3 charges. Recharge time is reduced for each corpse you consume. And it's got Astral Projection. Damage is increased for each enemy that the Bone Spirit passes through while seeking its target. Let's have a little gander. And as you can see, its cooldown is being decreased for each corpse I consume. I'm having issues finding this last bloody captive bastard. I want to try out my thing, and I can't because I can't find him. He's obviously to the left somewhere, so we're going to carry on to the left.